How to use Facebook ads and Google AdSense for quick profit. Whatever the kind of product you are selling and whoever you are selling it to, you are now going to want to drive as many visitors to your sales page as possible. One way you can do this is by posting messages in forums and in social media groups, as we've seen. Another way is by leveraging your existing contacts. These are two basic aspects of internet marketing. However, they are both also limited. After a short amount of time, you exhaust your contacts, and you have to be very careful posting in forums and groups in case you get banned. Tip: make sure you are also providing value and taking part in the community. That way people will be more forgiving if you also promote your own things on occasion. If you want to make a bigger splash and get involved in internet marketing properly, then you might consider using social media marketing, or SEO. We'll talk about both of these things in future videos, but suffice to say that both aspects take a certain amount of time and knowledge. Seeing as we're focused on making quick money online using simple business models, we're less interested in that. But perhaps the most powerful, fast way to make money from any of these business models is to promote your pages via AdSense or Facebook ads. An introduction of Facebook ads and how to do it right. Let's start with Facebook ads. As mentioned, Facebook ads are a form of PPC marketing, meaning you only pay when someone clicks on one of your ads. As you might have guessed, Facebook ads will appear on Facebook, thereby giving you the opportunity to advertise to anyone who uses the social media platform. You get to decide what the most you're willing to pay for an ad click by setting what is called the maximum bid. Each time two ads are suitable for a single position, they will enter into an automated bidding war, and if your maximum bid is highest, your ad will show. The more you pay, the more often your ad will show. You can show ads a lot for a low price if you pick a smaller niche with less competition. Another reason not to pick fitness if you want to make money fast. You can also set a daily budget, so after a certain amount of clicks at 20 cents each, you'll stop showing your ads for that day. This makes it very easy to set yourself a specific budget and to avoid spending too much. What makes Facebook ads so powerful, though, is the fact that you can use them to target specific people based on the information that they give to Facebook: their age, their sex, their location, as well as their interests, their relationship status, and even their income. Seeing as you're paying for each click, you need to make sure that people only click the ads if they're interested in potentially buying from you. Therefore, you want to make sure that only the right kind of person sees your advert. So if you were selling an ebook on planning a wedding, for instance, then you could choose to show ads only to women who are engaged. This way, there will be a much higher chance of them being interested in your books. Now, if you keep the maximum bid relatively low, then you can show that you're not paying more than 50 cents per visit for people landing on your page, and that all those visits will be from engaged women. If you sell an affiliate ebook for $100 and keep 75 of that, then you can afford to pay for 150 visitors and only make one sale. If your sales script is good, which you might not have written, and the product is enticing and correctly priced, then you can very realistically expect to get a conversion rate of anywhere from 1 to 5%. This means that you should make all the money you spend on marketing back and then some. And in theory, this means that you can keep investing more and more into more and more ads, and thereby keep increasing your revenue. Or alternatively, you could invest in ads for more ebooks and that way scale your business. The best thing about engaged women as a target demographic is that the market never runs out. New women are getting engaged all the time, so you'll never reach the point where every potential buyer has seen your advert. Facebook ads are also great because they provide a large amount of data to help you tweak and refine your adverts to the point where you're getting higher profits and better conversions. An introduction to Google AdWords. Google AdWords is essentially the same thing, except the ads are on Google. The difference is that this time, you are now paying for ads to appear at the top of certain search results under the heading Sponsored Results. Otherwise, the system works on a similar PPC basis. This has pros and cons. On the one hand, you can't as precisely target the type of person that is looking for your product. For example, you can't choose to only show it to engaged women. But what you can do is to show your product to people who are searching for how to plan a wedding. This has the benefit of being targeted while also being well-timed. Your audience is not only likely to want to learn about wedding planning, but they're actively looking for information. Google AdWords provides many more tools for refining and enhancing your campaign, which we won't go into detail here. But one example is the option to use negative keywords, terms that you want to exclude people from seeing your ads. For example, you can make sure that no one includes the term free, as those people are unlikely to be willing to pay for your products. Another tip, regardless of which type of PPC you use, is to consider acknowledging that your product is paid right in your advertising text. You can even include the price by saying $30 ebook on wedding planning. You will prevent people from clicking the ad unless they're willing, at least in theory, to pay that much for an ebook. Suddenly, the likelihood of that person buying from you once they land in your sales page will go up. The percentage of people who click the ads and then buy from you should have gone up significantly, and as such, you should be earning a lot more. Once again, it simply requires a business mind in order to start making money online quickly using internet marketing.